project fix up the Silverado. Got an F-150 sitting in the garage with a bed full of shit. Got a Silverado filthy as shit. Wide offset, dirt road, springtime. Oh, you know it. It's gonna be dirty. Need a rear bumper still. Right now I'm gonna try to change out the flasher and the HVAC panel because I have lights burn out on the HVAC, and I fucked up the the turn signals by changing to LED. So we're gonna fix that with the appropriate part, the Novita LM487. Nice $60 part off Amazon, $70 if you buy it in store. Let's see here. Got a bit of a light in here, but not too bad. So this is what we got going on. Let me turn that off for copyright reasons. So I turn turn signal on, hyper flash. Because like I said, I fucked it up by enhancing it with LEDs. So we're gonna fix that. That bugs me. And we're gonna change out this panel, which you can't tell, but when the lights are on, only a couple of lights like these two over here light up. The rest of these are dead. This panel lights up a bit. The up and down arrow and fan, I don't believe they light up. So we're just gonna fix all that. So while I'm here, I'll put it down to 1, I guess. See if it coasts. So far, no. So apparently this whole setup comes off, and it comes off rather easily. Let's see. Oh, that did come off pretty good. Oh, it's not off yet. What in the fuck? Oh, okay, cool. So we will toss that in the back seat because that's what the back seat is for. Shit, that's in your way. And we will go ahead and re-throw that in park. Lift this all the way up, and now we'll kill the key. That really did come off pretty damn easy. Very nice, I like it. So it looks like maybe a couple 10mm bolts there, and let's hope that they gave us enough wire to play with. I wish I could change that radio out at the same time because that radio sucks. I would like to put an aftermarket one in. Well, we had some quick GoPro camera difficulties, but I swapped out the flasher. Now, working good now. Look at that LED flashing off that building, huh? Works real good now. Hazards as well. So that's definitely the required fix. The expensive little flasher. Apparently that one piece controls your hazards and your blinkers. Dog out. We have full good flash front and back. Now tackle the next part. Damn mud. Oh. If you hear it buzzing, that is because the heated seat stuff does not want to work. So since we're here, this is what's getting replaced next. So only those light up. These three do not, and neither does this. And there's some unsightly scratching. So we're gonna fix that all up. So I've already gone ahead and pulled those pieces out that are needed to be removed. The two little 7mm bolts, and then there's tabs up on top, bottom. Pull the top ones by finger, and you can use a flathead and get right underneath, pop them other ones out. So then the piece is free to come out. So at this point we are looking at a couple of lock type connections. No big deal at all. I'm going to put this down so I can handle that. So freaking plastic, you gotta love this shit. And eventually it will come out with enough gentle force. Ah, you little bastard, that hurt. Come on, what the fuck? Ah, all right, removed. So Put that there. I apologize for the darkness. Let's throw on some dome. I have one out, so work with what we got. I had a replacement I got off the Craigslist page from, I think it was actually Escalade. But yep, it will work out, and we will see in a moment if it works. Because with the key on, lights are on, everything should be good. Oh yeah, fully lit up there. That's great. Wonder how easy that auto button would be to pull off. That looks like crap compared to mine. My original, I should say. Oh well, I'm probably gonna break it. So that's reconnected. That is reconnected. Would you look at that? Oh, son of a bitch. Looks like that one might be on its way out. It was just out a second ago. The auto is kind of dim. Let's turn the key on and see what we got. Cool, cool. And the other weird problem that my original had was when I tried to adjust the temp, it got pissed off real easily. This one actually seems like I can adjust it and it'll work. See, on my other one, my factory one, when I would adjust the dial, even going forward to raise the temp, it wanted to go down colder. So I had to like be super gentle and like itsy bitsy it, you know, stupid. But this is nice. This actually works, so I'm happy with that. So we're going to head and put the bolts back in that, land it, and put this trim back on, and we are going to roll with it.